Good morning, everybody, and welcome to today's Morning Coffee with Mike. Today, we are talking about meditation in trading, mindfulness in trading, and why it's so important, the different benefits that you get from it, how to do it, when to do it, everything associated with meditation and mindfulness in trading. This is a game changer. This is a game changer for me. It was a game changer for me many years ago, and this is a practice that not only changed my life, but it also changed my life in a variety of different ways. This is great, not just for trading, but for all aspects of life. Where if you're dealing with depression, if you're dealing with inner demons, if you're dealing with just a noisy mind, right? Like if we're dealing with stress, anxiety, all these kinds of things, mindfulness and meditation can help dramatically and help us work through things. And so that's why I got involved in it so many years ago. Some of the benefits of doing it, right? In addition to all this, if you're meditating and if you are having a mindfulness practice regularly, you'll be able to observe thoughts. You'll be able to detach from thoughts. So you will come to an understanding that we are not our thoughts. We are more of the awareness of thoughts. So picture that in trading. When you see a trade moving, right? And maybe it's moving in your favor, maybe it's not moving in your favor, but to be able to detach from that thinking and to just observe what's happening in the market, that's powerful stuff, isn't it? How far would that allow you to detach from things like FOMO, from other types of stress and anxiety in trading? Super important, super helpful for you to do. Other parts of it. You are not your thoughts, you are not your trades. We mentioned that calmness, stoicism, focus, slowing down the time frame, right? Slowing down what's happening in the market. It's easy to fall into watching each tick go by, worrying, did I make the right decision or not? Of course, we want to have plans. Of course, we want to have rules. We want to have systems, but having a mindfulness practice can help us deal with the emotions of trading. So how do you do it? How do you do a meditation? How do you start with mindfulness? How do you start with any of these things? There's a few ways that I want to give you that you could go and you could try. Few exercises. The simplest is deep breathing practice, right? So if you're doing deep breathing, it's where you're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. You can do that a series of times. You could do that 5 times in a row, 8 times in a row, and you count your breathing. Other types of exercises include yoga, either outside or inside. You could do yoga. You can use an app. Actually, this is a fantastic app, and I highly recommend this app if you're just getting started with mindfulness meditation or any of that. Try Headspace. Headspace is the first one that I used, probably going back at least 7 years ago at this point. Headspace is guided meditation, and it gives you guided meditation for all different levels. It starts out with just meditating for a couple of minutes, and then it progresses into longer periods, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, up to 20 minutes. It walks you through, it gives you the guided meditation parts, it gives you visualization, it gives you meditations for certain things that you want to deal with, whether it's anxiety, whether you're trying to relax, even go to sleep. Great, great app. Highly recommended. Another uh, meditation style. Tony Robbins has a great meditation style where if you go on YouTube and you look up Tony Robbins and you look up. Oh, what does he call? He calls it the uh, meditate. If you just look up Tony Robbins meditation or Tony Robbins priming. That's what it's called. Tony Robbins priming exercise. You'll find it. It combines all this. It combines breathing. It combines visualization, gratitude, and it's another great way to start your day. So you could try all these different practices, but the main idea with meditation and mindfulness and with yesterday when we were talking about health and wellness and really all these different disciplines, the idea is that we want to be consistent. We want to work these things into our daily practice, into our daily lives, because that's when we start to see the benefits and we start to see the compounding effect of those benefits, right? It's just like if you were to plant a flower, right, from a little seed. You're going to plant it, you're going to water it, you're going to be taking care of and nurturing this thing uh, every day. And you're not going to see results right away. You're going to see a little sprout happen, and then you're going to see it start to grow a little bit more, and then a little bit more, and then when it really starts to grow, that's when you're going to notice the results a lot more. But in the beginning, it might be challenging, and part of the challenge is that, well, where's my result? I've been doing this for a week. Where are my results? Well, you need to incorporate a daily practice. Try it for a month. Try it for a couple months. Get involved. Get guidance. Start with your daily practice for meditation. I would say start with using Headspace is fantastic because you've got the guidance. Using Tony Robbins can be great too if you have that on your YouTube and you look up Tony Robbins priming exercise, and it's something that's walking you through, something that's guiding you. Um, When to do it. When to do it. I like to do it in the morning. It can really be done any time of day. My preference is to have it be a part of my morning routine. At this point for me, what I'm doing is yoga because yoga is incorporating the mindfulness practice and breathing exercises into the yoga practice, and it's also giving me the stretching as well. Uh, so yoga is great because it incorporates so many different things, right? The physicality, the mental, the breathing, all of it. So yoga is my preference right now, and I'm doing yoga in the morning, and I'm attempting to work it into the afternoon and even into the evening because there's so many great benefits for it. So that's my thoughts on meditation and mindfulness. Let's see what questions you guys have about meditation, mindfulness, and about doing it, about uh, putting it as part of your daily practice, as how it benefits you in trading. What questions do you guys have? Well, let's scroll through here and see what questions you guys have. I'll come up here to the top. If you have questions about meditation and mindfulness, type them into the chat or use the little question bubble to type it in. And then after we go through the questions on meditation and mindfulness, then we'll open it up to Q&A, whatever questions you have outside of meditation and mindfulness. All right, scrolling through here on Instagram. All right, no questions on meditation and mindfulness. So we're all good there. What other questions do you guys have? Go ahead, type any other questions that you have into the chat. See a lot of people coming in and saying hello. Uh, hello, Cool Shiva. Hello, Tushar. Hello, Chitari. Hello, Forex Tippy. Hello, Nikhil. Hello, Frankie. Hello, Rel. Okay, question from uh, Chinadu 707. How long have you been trading? I've been trading for about 25 years. I've been trading for about 25 years. The first 10 years were a disaster, major struggle. Didn't do any of the practices that we're talking about now. Uh, didn't know about meditation, mindfulness, any of that. Didn't know about any of the skills in the book that I wrote recently. I wrote a new book called The Trading Mind Wheel, outlines 8 essential skills. I didn't know about any of that stuff when I started trading, and I didn't know about any of that for years and years and years. And that's why it took me so long to finally find success. Once I started to learn some of the skills and I got people around me, that's when I started to find consistency and I was able to finally have my first winning year after that 10-year mark. So 11 my 11th year, that's when I finally had my first profitable year. Hopefully it doesn't take you guys that long. Hopefully you're able to learn from the mistakes that I've made, and so that's why uh, one of the many reasons why I put this book together, The Trading Mind Wheel. What other questions do you guys have? See a few more people hopping on. Good morning, Imran. Good morning, Maziar. Good morning, Harry. Good morning, Hendrix. All right. So, if there's no other questions, we'll wrap things up. But I want to give you guys time because I see over here on Instagram people kind of floating in here. Yeah. Good morning, Hendrix. Good morning, Zabav. Sahil. ZZ Alals. One morning. See some people hopping in over here on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter. Good morning. Good morning. Let me know about this time. What do you think about this time of starting the show at 9:30? I've had mixed feelings about moving the time to a little bit later in the morning or maybe in the afternoon. What do you guys think? Type into the chat. Let me know what you guys think. I'm thinking of experimenting a little bit with the time of the show. Hendrix says, I want you to be my mentor. I am from Ghana. Okay, so we actually have a mentorship program. It's called the Mara Elite Program. If you click the link in my bio, or if you go to marawealth.com/membership, there's a whole page there that talks all about the membership program and the different levels of the program. So go check it out. And yes, of course. If you want to message me directly, go right ahead. Send me a DM. Um, yeah, I check my social medias uh, maybe a couple of times a week. I try to get to it as much as I can, but we just had a big promotion for our VIP program. The doors at the VIP level closed maybe about 2 weeks ago, and the reason why we're trying to keep the VIP program small, right? So we still have the premium, we still have the starter, but we close the VIP because that's where I'm working with people one on one. And I want to be able to give as much attention to our VIPs as they need if we're working on that one on one level, right? But that takes a lot of extra time, effort, focus. But with the other levels, with the group coaching like that, that's a lot. more scalable. Working well inside the community, people are helping one another. We have other coaches in there too, so that makes it a bit easier. So if you'd like to go into the premium or the starter, those are still available right now. We'll likely open up VIP again later in the year. From Noah. Noah says possibly later because it is at the open and basically, uh, but nonetheless, anytime that works for you. Thank you for your timeless wisdom. My pleasure. I appreciate the support and yeah, that's one of the things that I was thinking about too. Moving it because it is by the open. It's one of the things that happens to be at a convenient time for me, but I want it to be convenient for everybody else. So it's like trying to find that happy medium, right? Where the cross section of, well, what's convenient for me and what's a great time for you guys. So we'll be testing out some new times soon. Maybe next week. We'll see. I'll keep you guys posted. Right, and looks like that's about all the time that we have for this morning. Yeah, we're keeping the shows. I want to keep the shows tight too. So if we could keep the shows to about 15 to 20 minutes, that's the goal. And then we'll have a longer show where we're doing an interview, or if I'm coaching somebody one on one. We actually did that. When did we do that? We did that last week. We brought someone on, and I was coaching him. Uh, Salim, we were uh, uh, coaching him one on one on the show, and that worked out very well. So if that's something that you're interested in, DM me, let me know, and we could workshop through some stuff right here live. So anyhow, that's it for today. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for joining me live. The recording will be up later this afternoon. And I'll see you back here tomorrow. Tomorrow's topic, we're going to be going deeper into journaling. Journaling is super duper important. And tomorrow we'll be diving into why and how and ways to do it. I'll see you guys then. Take care. Much love. Peace out, everybody.